How the fuck is everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. I didn't post for a few weeks. I could have, but I got another warning, and I don't feel like getting my channel pulled down just because I screw up too many times in a 30-day period. So I decided to wait until this month, and then this month I got mad at YouTube and I didn't want to do anything with them for a while. But finally I said, fuck it, time to do a video. I've got a couple of pages of some shit I can read to you. Gotta remember though, this is all comedy. None of this can be uh, even slightly pushed onto the real fact. Because if you do, YouTube will take it down. Because you gotta remember, this is all comedy. You know, I'm a stoner, right? I mean, let's face it. One of the reasons I do these is so I can do this with you guys, because I enjoy doing that. So, you know, anything I say, just don't listen to me. I'm a stoner, but if I do say something that makes you go, you know what? Go ahead and look it up for yourself. Maybe you should look up what the actual truth is. How about that? All right. Let me see here. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? Okay, here's where I want to start. Alright, for some reason, a lot of the media is saying that human trafficking of children as sex slaves is a made-up narrative. I mean, how absolutely fucked up in the head are you to believe that that is correct? It's not. I mean, it's absolutely happening. It is a sad reality of it. If only one child is spared, that life forced on them, then it would be a success. So why are some elites, along with some of the media, trying to cover and hide and corrupt the truth? And why are they upset that the Sound of Freedom is doing so well in theaters? And sorry my hair's up, so you have to endure my massive forehead, but it's too fucking hot to put my hair down. So, but anyway, if you're in favor of getting rid of the assholes who do that child sex slave bullshit, maybe go see The Sound of Freedom. Good movie from what I understand. I haven't seen it yet, but everything I've seen, you know, the clips and the reviews, it's awesome from what I understand. All right. I was just reminded that Joe Biden had brain surgery. You know, had a brain problem, and I believe he had an aneurysm or something like that, and he had to have his skull opened up. And this is a little while back, but I'd forgotten about that. And then when it was brought up in the news, I was like, oh, that explains a lot. So, I mean, it doesn't explain how the coke got there, Hunter, but I mean, I think we're getting closer to what's really happening. The left continues to sink with growing ignorance, and the normal people, like 90% of the population, are seeing this insanity for what it is and have had enough of this fuckery from the left. It's true. The pushback has begun, and the fucking left is freaking the fuck out. We need to stop kid gloving these idiots. Alright? See someone saying or doing something stupid or fucked up, we need to be able to tell them they're being stupid or fucked up. Instead of lying and saying they are stunning and brave, or they're being, you know, whatever. Tell the truth. Stop lying. Bring back truth, facts, reality. Step away from the my truth bullshit. We don't need that. I saw this on YouTube. This girl is claiming she has time blindness, and it is a mental disorder. It's a new illness that falls under the BS column, and it's a Gen Z. It's just something new that Gen Z has come up with. You know, and what it boils down to is these people aren't able to tell the time, so they're not able to get to work on time. So because they have this problem, they show up for work late all the time. They think that they are being ostracized or something like that because they get fired. I think they should understand that anybody that goes in and doesn't show up for their job at work is going to get fired. If you can't show up for work, they're not going to keep you on. It's very simple. Self-entitled youth, obese, shit drivers, that they all feel special and laws don't apply to them. It's insane. These fucktards are going to run into somebody that isn't going to put up with it, and they will clean the clock of these entitled little fucktards. And what I mean is, one of these kids is going to go up who is going to get triggered by the word no, and then he's going to come off thinking he's tough and shit. He's going to mouth off to somebody who is not going to put up with it, and they're going to deck him in the fucking nose, and he's going to end up with something like what I got right here, a whole bent beat. People need to know what it's like to get hit. Alright? If you run your mouth and you get hit once, you'll think twice about running your mouth again. And that's the problem. Nobody knows what it feels like to get hit anymore. We need to bring this back. Until Dems are willing to step forward and enter a debate in good standing and willing to have an honest discussion using truth and facts instead of their truth and fake news and slurs and calling them names like stupid 3-year-old children, we're not going to get anywhere. Politicians ask, how can we back out of Ukraine war with some kind of benefits? How about we take the monetary loss, back the fuck out, and nobody in America dies? How about that? That's my suggestion. I know it sounds crazy, and a lot of people wouldn't go for it. But, that's what I'm thinking. At this time, if you have anything and you wish to join in, this is it. And 7 minutes in, I should be ashamed. Anytime you feel like you've just fucked up so bad that you just can't go on, just remember this name. Alyssa Heinerscheid. Heinerscheid. There should not be this many consonants in the name. This is fucked up. Anyway, she is the one who worked for AB, and in one swift, daft move, she cost hundreds of people jobs, factory shutdowns, and it's just an unbelievable loss. I believe it's like $27 billion now of revenue loss to the #1 beer maker in America. She took this #1 beer and turned it into fuck all now. People won't even use it to put out a fire. I think they'd rather let the fire burn than crack a fucking Coors or a Bud Light. Sorry, Coors. She's now despised by almost everybody that breathes air. From the left, the right, the cis, the trans, the straight, the gay. Alright. So anytime you feel bad, anytime you fucked up and you think you've done something so bad, shush, Munch. Hey, hush. Anytime you think you've done anything so bad, just remember, Alyssa Heinrich. Munch, be quiet. I'm recording. Lay down. So, there you go. Nothing could be near as bad and as stupid as what she did. You're welcome. I've noticed that the girls at the gym are obvious about this thing, but nobody talks about it, so I'm going to get into it a little bit. Girls get mad. What they say, the common thread is girls get mad when guys look at them. No. Girls get mad because ugly guys look at them. Alright? And then girls get mad because good-looking guys don't look at them. But if a good-looking guy does look at them, that's okay, because here's my number in my DM, baby. Let's hook up. Alright. Yeah, and I've noticed that a lot of these women claim to be tens, and they're shooting way above the bar they should be shooting for. There's no, don't get me wrong. A lot of these girls are good looking, but they're talking about like less than 1% of the population of males is what they're looking for. So they're insane. If you need to restart, if we don't restart fracking and drilling and producing crude natural oil gas, we're gonna be fucked. All right. Biden did this to us. This is why gas is $5 a gallon here in Spokane, and why everything's so fucking expensive. It costs money to move everything we want to fucking buy. It's as simple as that. Gas, fuel, electricity, energy. It takes it to get it to where you want it. And right now, that price is through the roof. Thank you, Biden. Boop, boop. All right. Oh my God! Recently, I was watching a video on YouTube, and for some reason, I forget what the video is about, but they flashed a picture of Joan Rivers, and I jumped. I was like, "Wow, that's the Joker!" And I had to back it up and check again. I was like, "Oh my God, Joan, you're not looking good in this picture, man. This is something that you should have tried really hard to make sure it never saw the light of day anywhere." Anyway, all right. Anyway, I read an old article about some volunteers who researched and then searched for the planes from a certain war, and I was like, well, that's very interesting for you to thing for you to do. I mean, it definitely fills the cracks in our history books of things we don't know about. And then I found out that they were looking for the planes from the Civil War. Because as you know, back then we barely had boats and horse carriage. I think we may have had trains coming in soon, but no. Yeah, there's trains. Yeah, there's trains in the Civil War. That's right. But that was a new invention, and cars were definitely a long way off. And even further down the road was airplanes. So, I mean, just so we know here, I looked it up. The big CW was 1861. Okay. Planes were invented right around 1900, maybe 1903, something like that. So, there you go. So sad. I was watching the cops video, and the guy, a beta wimp, was calling his mom. He said he had to ask his mommy on what to do for every question the cops had for him. He's 22 years old, and he has to ask mommy what to do when he got pulled over by the police. This is the problem with our generation. This is a sad part of this, though. I'm going to end it on a sad note. We have veterans doing the forever sleep in front of VA hospitals because they're fucked up from the military, war, all the aggressions, all the bloodshed. But now they can't get the help and are left to suffer. And a couple of these poor guys have forever slept right in front of the VA hospital. Went to go get help, were denied, could not take it, could not go another day. But they couldn't be bothered to have the money spent on them to help pay for them. But if you're trans, military will pay for the transition. All the doctors and all the specialists, hospital stay, medicine, and all the light duty, and then you give them light duty on top of it. In a 4-year tour, you get the complete transition. If they do it, they'd actually only have maybe 6 months of military readiness, and it would not be combat readiness. I would weather to bet. So just keep this in mind. You can join the military and get a sex change But apparently when you do that, years down the road, they're going to ditch you and you're screwed anyway. Alright, that's it. By God, I'm going to keep this video under 20 minutes. I swear to fucking God, y'all. I'm going to take a few really good rips here. Boy, this is some good stuff. 2 hits in, I'm feeling it. Yeah. As always, I'm going to try to suppress the coughing until afterwards, and then I'll have my coughing fit off camera. It can't be done. You can't do that. Oh, yes, you can if you have the willpower. Takes a bit of training, but you can do it. It's all in your lungs. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a good day the day before. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And always remember, try to give the benefit of the doubt to some people, alright? You never know. They may be having the most epic, worst day of their lives. And you know, so just cut people a little bit of slack. I know it's hard to do. Man, it's hard to do. So many dumb people out there. But man, cut them some slack. Give them a little bit of rope. If they hang themselves with it, fine. Then that's on them. But, don't be the one that runs them off the road or whatever. Ease back. And always remember, don't take me seriously. Don't listen to what I say. I'm a stoner. This is a comedy show. But if I said something that made you go, feel free to look it up and find out the truth for yourself. I encourage it. It used to be in the past. I'll leave it alone. Hey, look, let's take another hit. And then I'm going to go ahead and sign off pretty quick, guys. Like I said, I am going to keep this under 20 minutes. I swear to fucking God. I always run over because I'm so stupid, but I'm going to do it this time. Getting close, boy, I want to cough bad. Not gonna lie. Not gonna fib. I want to cough. I'm gonna hold it back. I'm starting to sweat. Oh. It's a bit of work, yeah? Whew. Lay my eyebrows down, these bushy fuckers go. Alright, one more hit maybe and I'll shut it down here. I think I can get one more in. It's only 1904. Kind of small, but I got it in. Reason it's small because I killed that bull. Alright. Look, like I said, don't take me too seriously. You take me as a grain of salt. Alright? Try to remember to think for yourselves. And that's it for now. I love you. Stay high, bitches.